Okay, so now we're going to move to the next stone on the next part of the body of this onyx. So we did the extra large stone. Now we're going to do a large stone. So pretty much we're going to do two of them, right? Just as we did with the previous one. And in order to do that, instead of using or starting with a magic ring of 6, we are going to get a bit smaller this time. So it's pretty much the same pattern, but now we're going to do 5. So let's pull this. So the magic ring, let me put the marker on so I don't get lost. Okay, cool. And now we are going to do 4 more. So instead of 6, this time we're going to do 5. Okay, let's go with the second. Okay, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. And we basically just hold on the magic ring and this tail, and we are going to basically just pull off, right? So we get this ring, this circle, right? And first thing we're going to do is just single crochet around all these magic ring. So first, right, and let's put the marker on. Let's do the second one. So 3 to go. Okay, now we got the 5 that we need. And we are going to move on to the next round. So one more time, I'm using this website, jarmycrazy.com. Let's click on complete a step. And it is going to be pretty much the same pattern that the extra large stone. So this time we're going to do an increment for each one of the previous round stitches. So we need 5 increments. Let's put the marker on the first stitch. And now let's make the second to complete the increment. Okay, cool. Let's move on to the next one. Next. So because we are increasing, right, for each one of the previous ones, and we had 5, after this round, we should have 10, right? 2 per each stitch on the previous round. And let's finish off here. Okay, now 1 stitch to go. Just an increment away. Now only 1 away. And we are done with this round, right? So we should have 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. They are, as expected, the number that we need. Now we are going to do the same thing. Now we're going to basically just start with a single crochet, right? Put the marker on. And now we're going to do an increment. Now we are going to do one more time, 1 single crochet stitch, and then 1 increment. Now single and increment. Single. Now 1 increment. And finally, repeat this over one more time, and we are done with this round. Single and a new increment here. And now, after this round, we should have 15 stitches, right? Okay, so let's complete this step here on the website, and now we're going to move on with the pattern. So first thing we're going to do, single crochet stitch, right? This is going to be a bit different from the XL stone. Okay, first one. Now we're going to do an increment. So basically 2 single crochet stitches on the same previous stitch. And now finally we're going to do another single crochet stitch. So right now we should have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we're going to do pretty much the same all around. We're going to do that 5 times. So single crochet. Now an increment. Let's finish the increment. And one more single crochet. Again, single crochet, increment, okay, and finally another single crochet. Now single crochet, increment, and single crochet, single crochet, increment, and finally our last single crochet, right? So this is round number 4, and let's click on complete a step. So just as we had to do in the previous one, we are going to basically crochet around multiple times. So round number 5, number 6, 7, and 8 will be pretty much the same, just single crochet around. So each one of them will have 20 fees, 20 stitches. So let's work on the first one. This is the number 5. And again, you can crochet along with me, or you can skip this section and basically just jump straight away to round number 9. Okay. Okay, just a couple more. Okay, I think I messed up the previous one. Let me redo it one more time. Yep. Oops. Once more. Okay. And we are about to finish this round number 5. Again, we are doing this over and over again, so you can go to your own pace, pause the video if you need, skip it as well to round number 9, whatever works for you. It's completely fine. So let's start with round number 6. Mark here, right? Beginning of this round. And I think Onyx is a really cool Pokemon. It's one of the first ones that you will see that they look really amazing, really huge. So yeah, it is not just how it looks, but also that is one of the first Pokemons that we are going to get exposed to. And because it's constantly used, right? You basically see the Onyx of Brook. Um, yeah, it's one of the pretty amazing Pokemons, right? And this is something we can see on the series, on the anime. Okay, a couple more to go. Just one more, and we are done. Okay, next round number 7. More of the same. And just remember, we are just single crocheting all around the previous round. So what we are doing here is pretty much just increasing the height, right, of this piece, making this bigger, basically. Okay, a couple more to go. Okay, perfect. And we are done. Okay, so now our next step here is our last round. So round number 8. Let's remove the marker. Let's put the marker one more time. And let's start with this round. Let's complete this round so we can move to the next pattern. So again, just single crochet the stitches and yep, bit more. Okay, perfect. Just 2 more, I think. 1 and 2. Perfect. We can say that we successfully finished this round. Let's click on the website, complete, right? And now we need to start closing this off. So basically we are going to do something similar to the pattern, but instead of incrementing, we are going to decrease, right? So first one, single crochet stitch. Let's put the marker on. And now we're going to decrement. So pass the hook in the middle of the next 2 stitches, not the whole stitch, but just the middle part. And pull this through, pull this through, and yarn over one more time. Now single crochet stitch, and that's it. We'll repeat this pattern over again. Single crochet, decrement here, and single crochet. Now single crochet. So single crochet, decrement, single crochet, decrement, single crochet. Right now, single crochet, another decrement, and single crochet stitch one more time. Single crochet, decrement, and single crochet one more time here. And the last one here is going to be pretty much the same, right? So let's start with a single crochet here. Now let's do the decrement here. Okay, perfect. And finally, a single crochet stitch. And let's click on complete. And now the pattern will start with a single crochet. Remove the marker, put the marker one more time. And now decrement. Oh, but before doing this, let's back. So first we're going to twist off the piece, so inside out, right? This is the order that we're looking for. And now we can fill this up. So you can use a cardboard like this one here, right, to shape it as you like it, or you can just fill this out, something like that, or both, right? This is what I'm doing. I'm basically just using this cardboard to shape these stones to look a bit imperfect, right? They will not be spheres, they will not be balls, right? They will basically just be, or I'm trying to get it to look like a stone, right? With more sharpened uh, edges, right? Yeah. And yeah, let me just put this here. So we are stopping this. I think we are good with this one here now. And now let's continue with the next here stitch that is going to be a decrement. So we started with a single crochet and decrement here. Now one more time, single crochet and decrement. Okay, just 1 second. Some things here going on. Okay, single crochet, and as we already know, followed by decrement here. Single crochet, followed by decrement one more time. Single crochet, followed by the last decrement here. And now we're going to start our last round before the fasten off. And basically what we are going to do here is click on complete, right? And we are going to do 5 decrements. And that's going to be all that we need right now. So let's remove the marker. Let's work on the first one. Okay, now one more here. This is 4 of 5. And the last one here. And we are pretty much done with it. Okay, so as you can see, now we got our second stone. We're going to cut this off, pull over all the way through, right? And I'm going to use this needle, crocheting needle here, and pass this through. Okay, we're good. And now what we are going to do, right, is we're going to remove the marker and we're going to pass over the top or the front loop of all these stitches. 1, 2, 3. And what we are doing here is basically just closing this off, closing the piece, as you can see. 5. And one more. 6. When we are done with that, we are going to pass this through to the other side. Just pull this a bit. And same thing on the other direction. So let's pass this over here.